North Central, where not just the capital of Niger State, it is also home to two former heads of state, Ibrahim Babangida and Abdul Salam Abubakar. In recent times, it is garnering a reputation for something else, having one of the worst roads in Nigeria leading to it. TVC's Taya Modu passed through the road recently.
We start off early on our way back from an assignment in Minna. But just at the outskirts of the town, we encounter our first obstacle.
Now, this is the Minna axis of the Abuja highway. And as you can see, a part of the road has quaked over. And the reason is quite obvious, judging from the number of articulated trucks you can see plying the road.
It had been the route we took into town a few days earlier, and the damage at this portion of the road had not been as serious. Some youths turned the situation into an opportunity to make brisk business, cordoning off an alternative route and collecting a toll from those who do not want to risk damaging their vehicles. It is not surprising that some road users are quick to blame the Niger State government for the state of the road.
From Lambata to Minna here, this road is bad. This governor always he's not doing anything for us. The road is bad. Even from Forondoki here to here. See this place. This place is supposed to. The governor is apparent is the place. See this car. So we're not happy with this governor.
We are begging of our governor to help us for this road, because every time we are passing this road, we are getting problem with people. We are begging federal government to help us for this road.
This is a very important state. It's a very important state nearer to the state capital that people fly the road every day. So we need emergency, very quick action on this road.
We had to do it because a lot of trucks were having accidents there.
The Niger State Governor, Abubakar Sani Bello, had, when we spoke to him earlier, given us an insight into why the road has been reduced to such a deplorable state and why interventions by his government has had little effect.
With regards to Minna, so there's a federal road, but at the end of the day, people in Nigeria are the ones suffering for it. Whether the federal government refunds me or not, I have to do something about it. Right now, as we speak, I've spent close to 3-4 billion on that road. And they're still working on it. And as you're repairing, the trailers are passing, they're breaking it. This is the second time I'm working on that road. I did this in 2015. And when I fixed it in 2015, then we didn't have much trucks in the beginning. It took you 1 hour 30 minutes to Abuja. Now it takes you over 3 hours to Abuja now.
Niger State occupies 10% of Nigeria's landmass and has so many federal roads crisscrossing its landscape, many of whom are now in terrible shape. Means all heavy-duty trucks heading to and from the northwestern part of Nigeria have now diverted to the Minna Suleja Abuja road.
The reason Bida road collapsed was because all the trucks from south coming to north now, they pass through Bida Minna. It is really unfortunate. I've said it so many times that at the rate we're going, there is no way any road within Nigeria would last. The Bida Mokwa road, which was done by World Bank in conjunction with federal government, nice road, brand new road, but now it's getting bad. These roads are not designed to carry 40,000 liters, 45,000 liters, or 40 tons, 50 tons. Most of our trailers, if you look at them now, they are carrying 40, 50, 60, 70 tons. Look at the roads within Minna. They're bad, within Minna Township Road. Because these trucks come through Minna to go to Bida to connect to Lagos. I have no problem with trailers plying the roads, but I have a problem when they are overweight. I mean, if normal trailers, 30 tons, ply our roads, it won't break them. As you can see, we're always fixing and they're breaking.
The journey does not get any easier. Rather, the road gets gradually worse until between Kwakuti town and Lambata town, any vestiges of a road virtually disappears, with commuters having to manage the best way they can to get to Lambata town.
Now we are in Lambata town. Lambata is one of the major transit towns in Niger State. A trip between Minna and Lambata is normally supposed to be about 45 minutes. But because of the roads, we have had to spend about 1 hour 30 minutes to get to Lambata. The roads, even within Lambata town themselves, are so terrible. Commuters are forced to move their vehicles in whatever way they can to move forward, regardless of traffic coming from the opposite direction.
Residents of Lambata are not happy with the hardships they are made to face, with a number of articulated trucks who now use their town as a stopover. They complain that not only are social amenities stretched, the state of the roads are constituting a danger to them.
Especially wannan gurin da kuke gani.
Our major problems is during weekends. We experience roadblocks from big trailers. The big trucks stop the small vehicles, especially the cars that carry our farm products. We are begging both the state government and the federal government to help us. Our farm products cannot get to the market.
Now, if you go to Lambata, some days you stay in Lambata for 1-2 hours. You could find as many as 500, 600 trucks in Lambata town, loaded with fuel. We have tried everything to do to discourage tankers, especially those ones loaded with fuel, from parking within communities. We have tried everything we could. And not only because of the inconvenience, but for the danger, the hazard.
With the heavy volume the Minna Suleja Abuja road now has to bear, there is no gainsaying the fact that the federal government needs to quickly intervene before the road becomes impossible to ply. It is the only route that Minna residents can use to access their town. And this famous town may soon be cut off from the rest of the country if nothing urgent is done soon. Tai Abudu, TVC News, Suleja, Niger State.
And with that, it's a wrap on TVC News Hour featuring the Sunday specials. For more, you can visit our website. It's tvcnews.tv. You can also join the conversation on our social media platforms using the handle at TVC News NG. Thanks for watching. I am Veronica Danik Boy. Have a good night.